I don't know whether to be like, I'm not insulted that it got shut off, but it's kind of like, okay, you coming for me. I do have something going on with the yucky energy right now that I've been trying to clear out. So let's just wait. Hopefully, you guys can come back. What BS? BS. Now I gotta find the new one. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. What a crock of bull. Give me 1 second. I want to open it up here so I can see. Okay. Okay. Jeez. You see what I'm saying? This is like happening in my life too. Like somebody is trying to stop something. That's okay. I got something for them. Okay. Let's get back into it because that's annoying. And then other people will kind of come in as we're going. I think there's also what Spirit is wanting me to say about this honesty card. I mean, of course, we know that we can't always expect honesty from others, but I feel like this is a little bit deeper than that. Okay. I feel like there's a need for you to trust that what you have been shown and what you are feeling in regards to a situation is something that is real. And that maybe perhaps you need to be honest with yourself in regards to a situation. Okay. And there could be somebody here who's just waiting for honesty to come from another person, and Spirit is like, it's not time. This person hasn't been put through what they need to be put through for them to feel the urge and the desire and the understanding of how important it is for them to take accountability and speak their truth. I'm feeling an energy who, although is under judgment somehow, some way, and connected to you, it hasn't hit them deep enough where they feel like they need to open up and release this. So it's right now you're kind of ahead of the game and it's up to you to release and move forward. What's coming? Yeah, mature woman. Okay, I'm going to read that as the Empress depending on what other cards come out. Poverty. Wow. Thief. So let's talk about this because this is coming up in the collective more than once, and it makes sense to me. I think I've spoken about this before, especially when we talk about seasons. We have to understand the meanings of each season to know what's going on in our life. Right now we're in the middle of Libra season, which is about justice, right, and the truth and everything kind of coming out. So it's interesting because a lot of the readings that I've been doing for the collective lately, it does show that there's an energy of somebody who's either trying to swap something, take something, and gain something from another person. There is a feminine energy. It does not have to be a feminine, but they're just showing up in their Empress energy. But this is a toxic Empress. I have poverty, mature woman, toil and labor, thief. Okay, message of concern. This is somebody who's at a distance from whoever I'm tapping into. If this doesn't resonate with you right now, just we're gonna get into it. There's a lot of messages that I still have to get to, so just hold on. But this is for somebody. This could be a couple as well that is at a distance from you, who's kind of doing things to go up against you. But there's a message of concern, and the way Spirit is showing me is, again, when we're talking about trust and honesty and under judgment, this person has a very empty spirit right now. Okay, this is somebody who is lacking compassion and abundance. They're coming from a space of empty. This is somebody who's coming from a space of feeling like it's okay to take from others and that there's no consequences, especially with thief. They're going to be learning very soon that there are absolutely consequences, no matter the distance, no matter how long it has been. So I feel like somebody's about to get karma. Okay. For some of you, you could be dealing with an issue with a mother figure, especially with mature woman, or somebody who was um, an older person in your life, kind of feminine, who you maybe went to for advice. Take it how it resonates. I just don't trust this energy. Yeah. So you were in some type of connection with this person with the lover's energy, and it doesn't even have to be an intimate relationship, but there is an energetic tie and connection between you and this person who's in a state of poverty. Yeah, false person, imprisonment, and adjudication. Whatever somebody did, they're under judgment. Okay. Whatever this person did, this mature woman, you could be the mature woman that it's happening to, but whatever they did, it's under judgment and they're going to lose. Otherwise, poverty wouldn't be here. They created this mess for themselves. Wow. All right, let's take a look here. You have the Six of Cups as current energy. What's coming towards you is the Seven of Cups. And Judgment is the intention. Okay, before I pull any more cards, I need to talk about this or I'm going to forget. You guys already know how my mind works. There's something very powerful with the Six of Cups, and I'm seeing it as more of a review. I'm seeing it as all of a sudden your focus has changed from going back down memory lane and kind of putting puzzle pieces together between certain things that you may have been unaware of or illusioned about in the past. You just didn't understand why certain things were happening and you were trying to navigate your way through the dark. There is a release with Judgment in the Seven of Cups of something that was like, it's not a cloak, but it's like something was blinding you from understanding exactly what was happening. And once you go back down memory lane here, you're going to be able to connect all the dots, okay? And something that you thought was upright and was in a good space, all of a sudden you're going to see the truth. This is kind of intense. But this one thing that you learn is what it like it's a catastrophe to this whole situation, whether it's a relationship or what. This one piece of information, this one piece of understanding is going to let you recognize and realize, I have to set myself free and I have to let go. And that's going to show up in a lot of different ways for you guys, whether it's an actual person in a mother wound, or it's a perception, a belief, an addiction. It's something that is going to change your understanding, connection, and perception and allow you to release it and move forward. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords, no, not Six of Swords, Six of Wands in reverse is your current mindset. Okay, then that makes sense with up here. Where's the lack of mindset coming from, collective? It's because of the confusion that this person has placed over your life. Seven of Swords in reverse is your challenge, seeing the truth. Because somebody is still throwing rocks and hiding their hand. This connects with somebody. There's somebody around you. Yep, the Magician. There's somebody around you that is throwing rocks and hiding their hand, and you're having a very hard time pinpointing who it is. And this is why Spirit is telling you to trust your inner knowing, okay? And to understand that you can't always expect the truth from others, but something in your spirit is telling you the truth, because this person is trying to hide from you the deception, manipulation that they're bringing in. That's also why you have doubt, because maybe you don't want to believe that it came from this person or that it is this person. Maybe you don't want to believe how much you really need to cut the cords and tie it off and move forward and release it, because releasing it isn't continuously thinking about it and talking about it and remembering it. Releasing is, you are gone, you are cut off, and you are dead from my life. I'm not giving you any more energy. And I'm talking to somebody where this person, this group, or this particular situation has done a toll on your life. It's time for you to step back into your power as well with the Magician. The Emperor, that's your outcome. With the Hierophant, Taurus energy with the Ten of Cups. Stepping back into your power. You have the key to a lot of hidden information, whoever I'm tapping into today. Okay, you have the key to a lot of hidden wisdom, a lot of hidden information. You also have the key to your fulfillment and to your happiness. But these thoughts and this feeling down and feeling like you're not going to make it out of something is a part of this illusion. I'm going to be honest with you. Somebody has connected themselves to your wealth. Somebody has connected themselves to your wealth. Look at all these strings with the Four of Pentacles. Everything is connected to a pentacle. And then I'm asking, what is it? And it's the Ace of Pentacles. So if you've been experiencing lack or financial troubles, there's something that's tied in and bound that's connecting you, that is not allowing you to come out of this box. And so new opportunities could be kind of zooming by you and flying by. You have to start declaring and take back your power and shutting things down. Somebody needs to put some type of barrier around their house. It's deeper than that. I don't know who I'm connecting to, but this isn't just a barrier over your house. You need to put a barrier. I'm being shown in your mailbox. There needs to be some type of protection over your mailbox. I just say what Spirit tells me to say. Yeah, the Phoenix. That's Taurus energy. There's something that you already know, or that you are learning about this Six of Cups, these past memories, and it's a release, it's a transformation. You're no longer going to let it control you when it comes to composing your future and making a decision and creating the life that you want. Somehow somebody here still lets thoughts or things that have been said to them perpetuate in their mind and get them to have too much self-doubt. You have to rise above it. It's an illusion, and its purpose is to keep you stuck. What is the Seven of Cups, please? So it's about this, you have Hermit energy here with the cosmic tree, but then with this composer, or I'm sorry, the romantic, which is the Knight of Cups. Okay, who is this that's trying to come your way? Because it gives me the Eight of Cups. This is somebody you know. Does not have to be love, okay? But there is a message that's coming to you, and it's coming to you with judgment, and you're unsure of this person's intentions, but there's a lot of confusion. This person could be offering to give you a gift. This person could be offering some type of substantial growth or success in your life, or something exciting. And I'm literally being shown by Spirit, Hermit, the veil, and the Ten of Cups, that this is a situation you have to pull away from and isolate yourself from. It's not, it's like I'm viewing it as a setup. And I hate to see these types of readings all the time, but if Spirit needs to warn you, they're going to warn you. Something has already played its course in your life. And if you are receiving revelations and visions, and a newer understanding or perception of what has been going on, the reason is because you need to release it. And it is connected to your past, and it is someone who's trying to come back into your life. Four of Swords. They want you to let it go. They want you to lay it to rest. This person's intentions are lacking integrity. What is this Judgment, please? The Death card, because you have a whole new beginning. And then look, you have Sacrifice. I mean, I can keep explaining it. I wish that Spirit would give us something else so that I don't have to keep being repetitive, but in the journey of growth, and in the journey of reaching new heights, and in the journey of healing, we have to release things, and we have to sacrifice things that we thought were going to come with us. You're being given an opportunity, and I want to show you how beautiful this is. I love how Judgment is always showing like a release, rising above, okay? And then when we think of the Fool carries nothing with him, but he just blindly takes a leap off of the cliff because he trusts the divine that much, that whatever is this way for me that is not connected, we're not turning into pillars of salt. We're not Lot's wife. We're not going to look back and then be stuck. We're going to move forward, and we're going to jump off that cliff. And I love that with Judgment and the Fool for you. And then Sacrifice. Something's got to be left behind. Something has to be let go. It's not meant for you at this time. Okay. Now, with this Sacrifice, there is a bit of a pause before this leap comes into place. Okay. Could I emphasize that anymore? This leap. Jeez. I mean, at least I can make fun of myself, but it's like, calm down, little girl. You're getting too excited. Um, I do want to talk to the person who is struggling with jumping off of this cycle, real quick, or not me, but at least spirit wants to speak to you because there is someone here who's having a very hard time deciphering, the benefits of sacrificing certain situations or things in your life that are no longer conducive. Um, you won't reach what you're looking for. Spirit is saying, and that expansion and that peace and that freedom that you're looking for, it's not going to come to you so long as you stayed connected to this cycle or this situation. It is something that you were meant to come into contact with in this life for you to release. Okay. Even if that means it's like a family pattern or cycle or something that you always thought was just the way life is. Spirit is saying, no, no, it was supposed to meet you so that you could demolish it. Okay. Now, your mindset is the Six of Wands in reverse. And that hurts me for whoever this is for. I've been there. I go through that a lot as well. I I got the gift of anxiety after my mother passed away, right? We're going to call it a gift, and I'm working my way through it. So I understand the Six of Wands energy and just really feeling like you're down and out. It's very easy to come into this lower space of thinking when things are not going your way. And I'm connecting to somebody whose mindset is the Six of Wands in reverse, of failure, unable to achieve one's goals, or feeling like there's blockage after blockage, and everything that comes my way is set up to make me fail. And that's not fair because I deserve to win. So, with that same mindset, I want you to tune in and focus on the things that are struggling or causing you to struggle, or that are creating blocks, or that are making you feel less than. And I want you to focus on the strength that you have to overcome them, because they are all illusions. Okay. So let me get into this Six of Wands in reverse for this person's mindset. Let me get into this, please. Please show me. The Nine of Swords. So, number one, what is happening here is there seems to be a lot of different things that are flying around in your mind's eye and in your thoughts. Okay. You may have a lot going on in your physical life, and you're trying to figure out, which fire do I put out first? What is the healthiest aspect for me to try to solve this? I have so much going on. Now, in this Nine of Swords, it's a woman with a bow and arrow, and she's aiming it at all the different birds that are attacking her. But if you have a bow and arrow, you can only attack one thing at a time. And I think that's a very valuable lesson here. Is Spirit is saying, look, when you're feeling like everything is flipped upside down, and when you feel like you're unable to turn it back up and get to that level of success, you need to go down this list of tackling one thing at a time. For some of you, if you need to write it out, if you need to say, this is what's stressing me out, this is what's stressing me out, this is a mess, this needs to be looked at, and get really deep with yourself. First, do the physical things that you see in life, and then go down that emotional, spiritual road. This MFer makes me feel like, okay, so then that's something you got to tackle. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out how to either get rid of the MFer, or to approach the MFer and try to get them to stop making you feel like ish, or navigate what the issue is and come to some type of balance. You understand what I'm saying? But Spirit is saying you need to tackle it one by one. Every time you take one step forward, you feel like you take 10 steps back. I'm going to tell you it's because you're too anxious about taking a leap of faith, because you have the Fool here, which is like the intentions of all of this crap is to get you to jump over that cliff and to recognize who you are. But your mindset is the Nine of Swords. And this woman is literally standing on the edge of the cliff, so far to the edge that pieces of ice and rock and snow are falling off, but she's not jumping. She just first wants to clear out all of the chaos and anxiety around her before she decides to take this leap of faith. And it doesn't work like that. Sometimes we got to jump. Yeah, look at this. Three of Swords on the bottom with the Eight of Cups. I can't move forward until this pain is dealt with. That's not, we got to go even in the pain. Yeah, the Tower. The Tower. And then the Seven of Swords, which is next, but it's in reverse here. The Ten of Wands to the Two of Cups. Nobody said it was going to be easy. And I feel like part of your lesson, whoever I'm connecting to, And part of this growth and this recognition, it is connected to you taking these leaps of faith and still being able to see the light in the midst of the darkness, and that's what the tower moment is, okay? I wanna see something. Can you just tell me what is the 7 of Cups? So yeah, again, it has something to do with a connection that you are committed to or somebody that you or they may be dependent on you. It could have been the loss of a connection or a commitment because you have loss and illness, or there was a vow and a promise made between you and another person and they failed you. You have fury, blind. What is judgment? Yeah, merit making, gift and loss. It's exactly what I was saying. You have done good. You're making right in your life, but there is something that at one point was given to you as a gift, and now you're going to go through a loss. And this person also likes to bribe you a lot and tempt you and persuade you. This is somebody who also gives into temptation. I also feel like this is somebody who may have some type of addiction problem. What is the 7 of Swords in reverse, please? The 5 of Wands. So do you see what I'm saying? This person is quietly creating this 5 of Wands, this conflict and this competition. They may be communicating with other people, talking to other people, working with other people, but this whoever this is, they're calling the shots in terms of creating some type of distortion, manipulation, illusions in your life. They're not being honest. They're telling you enough that makes you think it's not them, but they're holding on to one piece of information that is like one for all. You've got to know it. It's not being revealed yet, but they are the ones creating this conflict. What is this 5 of Wands? This person likes to burn bridges for you. Yeah, 4 of Wands. They want to create some type of conflict in your house. The Magician and the 4 of Swords, but it's going to be stopped and they're going to try to make it right. Hold on here. So if we're talking about your house and conflict in your house, conflict in your, and I have the 4 of Swords with the Magician. I feel like Spirit is saying that there's been something that's in your house that this person put energy on. I do see where somebody's power. Yeah, I just got goosebumps when I said that. So that resonated with somebody here. Literally from head to toe, I'm getting goosebumps. Um, with the Magician and the 4 of Swords, I feel like somebody's ability to manipulate something for you is coming to an end because you cut it off and lay it to rest, or you become aware of it. And you're on a journey of repairing and sealing off gaps so that this person can't get to you. At this moment in time, whoever this reading is resonating for, I would not take any gifts from anybody and I wouldn't allow anything in your home. Okay. Um, because it's almost again like somebody's trying to do something and hide their hand, and its purpose of it is to create some type of confusion and conflict and disruption in a household or in celebrations and in growth and in your journey to alignment. There's some evil people out here. Yeah, shapeshifter. This person can morph and manipulate into whatever you need them to be in order to get you to trust them, the veil. But you may have recently had a dream or seen something about this person or this situation that's helping you navigate it properly. If there's been certain things going on in your family life where you feel like you've been under attack or you feel like there's too much conflict and you're not quite sure where it came from, I do feel like I'm tapping into somebody where it's being done on purpose. Yeah, there's a lot for you to gain. See what I'm saying? Evidence and gain. There's a lot of wisdom and knowledge for you to gain from this situation that's preparing you for the next level. And for some of you, it's going to be how people can get you bound and stuck to certain situations with just your simple agreement of allowing their energy into your life. A lot of stress, a lot of overwhelming energy, a lot of pressure, headache, lack of sleep. Somebody thinks because they don't have physical proof of who it is that they can't do anything to block it or to fight it. That's not true. You don't actually need physical proof that there's something being done to you. What you're feeling and what you're seeing, spirit is telling you to trust it. Okay. All right, your outcome is the Emperor. Tell me what this Emperor brings in for this collective, please. The Two of Pentacles. So you have a decision that you need to make with the Chariot. Just tried to come out, but it went back in. Again, the Chariot in this deck is called the Spirit Plane. So that goes right into what I was talking about here. This is spiritual. This is about F the physical evidence. You have all you need. You've been shown all you need to be shown. You've been told all you need to be told. Spirit is asking you to trust it. So you've come to this very difficult decision where you need to put your foot down and be stern with the choice that you make, the Pathfinder, because you're trying to find a new way. I want you to understand that there is going to be a moment of pause, because when we're cutting things out, when we're sacrificing things, we have to go through this period of pause in our life to make sure that we clear it all out before we continue on our path. But you have to remain strong in your vision and in your faith that it's going to continue. You're going to be okay. Just keep trudging forward. I don't know who this is for. I feel like this is somebody who's really, you could be a light worker, because I know that light workers tend to be under attack a lot as well. But you could have really found something out here about somebody, and it's frightening them enough that they don't want to stop with trying to throw you under the bus. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. Wow. With the Four of Pentacles again and the Two of Wands. The Five of Pentacles, which is what the... So what is this about lack? The Fighter, the Death card, the Two of Swords, and the Peacock, literally trying to block you. Again, we're talking about poverty and the Empress. Here I am with the Five of Pentacles and the Peacock here with the Two of Swords and death. Somebody's willing to fight to the death to keep you blocked. What type of evil shit did I tap into? Whoever this is, you're not alone. I hate to sound so melancholy over it, but we're all going through it, and there are some weirdos here. Somebody is fighting for their life to prevent an ending for you. Let me just light this Palo Santo, and to block you from stepping into your power. You literally feel like you're being rejected and held back. That's because somebody, what I'm being shown right now in my mind's eye, somebody's doing some type of knot magic or binding on somebody here, or wanting to keep you stuck. If they've given you a gift, the purpose is for them to swap out energy and to replace their lack energy and to gain your abundant energy. There we go. Now it's lighting. Holy Spirit, please cleanse this energy. Remove all negative energy from around my desk table, please. Okay. I hope I set off the alarm, or I hope I don't set off the alarm with that. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords in reverse. I just want to know a little bit more, please, about what the collective can expect here. Meanness, preservation, and collection. There it is. Bribe, marionette, which is dictatorship, domination, and reluctance, and frightened strategy. They're trying to come up with a plan. I can't make it up. And then real estate and curse. It's over your wealth. It's over your abundance. And this person was almost there. They thought they had a plan. Now something has happened in their plan where they don't have it. They're not going to receive it. They're trying to come up with a strategy to get back into your wealth, get back into your life. They're very confused and hesitant about why this curse that they placed on you is not working. Look at this. They're angry because you're more experienced than they realized. You're able to tackle this and address it properly. They didn't think that was going to happen. I'm sick of this type of energy. I'm just going to be real with you. This could have to do with work. I definitely feel like it's surrounding money. It could be somebody that you work with who wants your position or wants what you want. Okay. No. Closing messages is change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person that you have become or are becoming. Change is never easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Something has reached its expiration date. Let it go. Then you have connect, because there's new connections that are trying to come into your life to help elevate you, You have connect and align. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways to get new perspectives and to simply be around new people. You are in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you. And then you have align. Please align to your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Sometimes we think we're aligned with the situation and we're not, because we're not addressing the truth of what it is. We're connecting to what we know it could be. We're connecting to the potential. And Spirit is telling you, don't do that anymore. We need you to see something for what it is. And when you align with exactly what it is, you will start to see everything clear out and make sense. It says, trust that there is much to be learned by being here in this position. Pushing against what is will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. My beautiful collective, I love you guys so much. I don't know who this reading is for. Of course, I can't read what you guys are saying, so I'm gonna have to go back through it through the computer because I'm too far away. If this resonated with you, hit the like button. I am sorry for whoever is in this situation. I've been there before. I know what it's like trying to come out of something where you feel like it's literally holding you back and you cannot figure out the next way to move. And I just urge you to take the time to center yourself and take it one step at a time, but you've got to keep the faith that you will make it through. And for those of you that joined late, I just want to remind you that starting next week, I'm starting a new job in the field that I've always wanted to be in. So I will no longer be taking client readings. So if you have ever wanted a reading from me, now is the time. You have until Friday to book. They are $22 off, and then you can use a code called, just write YouTube, and that'll give you another 15% off. All right, you guys, I hope that you have a beautiful Wednesday. Okay. Make it count. If not for anyone else, make it count for yourself and the Most High. Be of service to others. Be kind to others. My favorite thing to do is to keep smiling and be nice to people in public when they're like having a total nervous breakdown. I just keep being cheerful and nice. And one of two things happen. They either walk away and leave me alone because they can't stand my niceness, or I get to watch their mood transform. All right. And then they become nice. So I pray that you do the same. And I love you guys so much. And I got to get up to turn it off. So I'll see you guys later. Have a great Wednesday, and I'll be back soon.